Everyone is watching you, even if they don't look like it.
Did we do the photo?
6, 5,
Nope.
4, 3.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to TAFE Radio, your campus, your station, your voice, your radio.
Radio.
We are here at South by Southwest, and we are live, and we are lucky enough to nab a fellow student, a graduate, if you will, of the screen and media graduate. Jack Jackson, thank you so much and welcome. And I'm here with Byron, my co-host.
I am indeed still here. Hello.
Just a couple of questions for you, being a TAFE student and a graduate now. What made you get into TAFE and what made you take this course?
Of course. So I'll be honest, I was never really that into the film industry. And it was 2023. I was working a terrible admin job. My boss really wanted me to quit because he didn't get ADHD. And so at the start of that year,
you like the high definition.
It's the only test I've ever scored full marks on.
Nice.
So at the start of that year, I'm back in a mental health hospital. Then I get out of the hospital, and a disc that had been bulging in my back for about 8 years. Great story behind that. I decided to do a marathon for charity, and the undiagnosed scoliosis caused the disc to push against my sciatic nerve for 8 years. And so then one night, in the middle of the night, it burst. And so I had to go and have an emergency surgery on that. Once I got out of hospital, my aunt who was living with me had a stroke. Then my car blew up, and then I got fired.
So just your average Sunday, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, it was a great year.
Yeah.
And that all happened before June.
Wow.
So, my Tuesday's looking good. Okay, go.
Exactly. So yeah, my best friend was like, look, before anything really goes bad in your life, why don't you go and do this TAFE course? You could just sit in the back and just get yourself back into a routine, get back on track. And I was like, I have literally nothing else to lose. Why not? And I just completely fell in love with the industry. I found that through writing, it's somewhere I can channel a lot of feelings from a lot of things I've been through in my life.
Yeah.
I found great joy through directing, and I friggin' love editing. I did not expect that.
See, now that's something that not everybody loves. So that
Absolutely.
is like, there's one thing to make something, but there's another thing to have to sit through hours of footage and do it. So
Exactly.
the dream, what's the dream? What's the end goal?
Ultimately, I really want to write and direct movies. I want to film on location. I've never left Australia, so that's something I want to use that as an excuse and go to amazing places everywhere.
Nice. And I know Byron's got some questions.
One of my questions that now have just popped up, since you're an aspiring director, who do you consider your inspirations in film, and who do you want to kind of channel in your own work, and what does that look like for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've always loved Hitchcock, Stanley Kubrick, just those weird Tarantino, but unlike them, I don't want to be known for weird things. Like Alfred Hitchcock tortured his leads. Kubrick will make you run a scene over and over.
Yeah, you won't leave for 10 years.
Exactly. And last one, Tarantino, he has a foot fetish. So supposedly, as well documented.
Yes.
So yeah, I'd like to channel their weirdness without some kind of creepy tag along in the back.
That seems totally
what
reasonable.
What about musicals? What do you think of like Michael Gracey's take on the one with Robbie Williams with using the CGI with
Man.
I haven't seen that. I'm a classic
do yourself
music
a favor
kid.
because he is actually a genius. That was genius, that work. I think.
Wow, I haven't seen it, so I'll have to.
It's really amazing. And The Greatest Showman, of course, with the musical. So would you
Yeah.
go down that route? Would that be something you might do?
Honestly, just because the pressure for live is like, you mess that up in the moment, you've messed it up. Whereas film, you can kind of go over it. And I as someone with full-blown ADHD who makes a lot of mistakes, that grace is what I need.
Now, a question I also want to ask is, for people that are like considering TAFE, they're kind of sitting on the barrier of, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? What would you say to them? And what have you gained from your TAFE experience that you wouldn't have got anywhere else?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say bloody do it. There's a big part of it where what you get from TAFE is those connections and those experiences. I left in July, and I've already done 2 editing gigs. I literally just came off this week from being a on-site sound recordist mixer, which was really fun. I'm now assisting here at South by Southwest behind the cameras. So yesterday I was helping with vision switching, and I'll be jumping back on to help the crew today because, there are so many opportunities to volunteer, and then those contacts you get as well. I've had a few job opportunities that like my resume's gone out to. So yeah, it's just
Wow.
it's invaluable. It really
So
is.
Jack Jackson, the TAFE success story.
Thank
right
you.
Quintessential
here.
TAFE story. Thank you very
The
much for your
success.
time.
Thank you so
Been
much, Jack
fantastic.
Jackson, for being with us. And there's more to come. South by Southwest
Still
live.
heaps of fantastic stuff coming
That's
from us
it.
here.
TAFE Radio, your campus, your station, your voice.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you.
Free up the